Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I don't even know how to introduce today's guest. He's literally the biggest influencer in history. His book is still the #1 bestseller of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ. It is good to be here. Peace be with you. And also with you. Wow. I am fanboying so hard right now. Thanks for coming down. How was the trip? How was the trip?
It was a descent. The commute isn't bad once you get past the clouds. Nice studio. Better lighting than the upper room.
Okay, so JC, can I call you JC?
Call me whatever is in your heart. Lord works too, but Mech JC is fine for today.
Okay, JC it is. So we want the full story, the life and times. Let's start at the very beginning. The nativity scene. A stable? Really?
Yes, not exactly a 5-star Airbnb. It was humbling, pretty drafty. And honestly, the smell of livestock is something you never really forget. But my parents, Mary and Joseph, they did the best they could. They were incredible people.
And the wise men, gold, frankincense, frankincense, and myrrh.
Well, with strange gifts for a baby, right? Here's some gold and some really expensive perfume. We could have used diapers, honestly. But the thought was appreciated.
So skip ahead a bit. We know very little about your childhood. A lost years. What was teenage Jesus like? Were you a rebel?
I was pretty normal. I asked a lot of questions. I gave the teachers at the temple a headache once when I was 12. And I learned the family trade, carpentry.
Friendly, be honest. Did you ever, accidentally make a table float when you were sanding it?
No comment. But let's just say I never had trouble measuring twice and cutting once. Joseph was very strict about quality control.
Okay, so you hit about 30 and you launch the ministry. You put together your squad, the 12 disciples. That was a motley crew, wasn't it?
They were enthusiastic as loved it. I loved them dearly, but yes, it was like herding cats sometimes. You had fishermen who smelled like bait. A tax collector everyone hated. Peter was very intense, always ready to chop an ear off before thinking.
Classic Peter. And then the miracles start popping off. You're walking on water. Feeding thousands with a Lunchable. Do you have a favorite miracle?
The wedding at Cana always stands out.
Water into wine. The ultimate party trick.
It wasn't a trick. And honestly, my mother pushed me into that one. She gave me that look. You know the mom look? They are out of wine. Fix it. You don't argue with Mary when she gets that look. It was good wine, too. A nice vintage.
Hey, we have to address the elephant in the room. The end of the earthly ministry. The crucifixion. Pretty heavy stuff.
It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. The weight of the world. Literally. It was a very dark Friday. But it had to happen. It was the only way to show the depth of the Father's love.
Plot twist of the millennium. Easter Sunday. The comeback.
The best plot twist. You should have seen their faces when I walked back into the room. Thomas nearly fainted. It was a glorious reunion. Proof that love is stronger than death.
That's beautiful, man. Seriously. Okay, we're running out of time. And I know you're busy running the universe and all. What's your final message for the viewers watching on their phones right now?
Stop scrolling for a minute and look up. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. It really is that simple. Everything else is just noise. Be kind to each other. Oh, and stop arguing in YouTube comment sections. It doesn't help.
Solid advice from the King of Kings. Jesus, thanks for dropping by.
My pleasure.
Like and subscribe for more. Actually, I can't top this guest. I retire. We're out.